In this video, I'll describe 4 attachment styles, how they develop and how they impact your relationships. And watch until the end of this video as I'll share how your attachment style can change your brain and how attachment theory developed. Let's start by looking at the secure attachment style. Now, I always think it's helpful to look at an example, so let's look at Emily. When Emily was a child, her parents were attentive, nurturing, sensitive and loving. They were responsive to her needs and she learned she could rely on her parents whenever needed. As an adult, Emily values emotional intimacy and believes in open and honest communication. She trusts her partner and feels secure in knowing that she can depend on him for support. Emily's secure attachment style also extends to her friendships. She fosters deep and meaningful connections with her friends. She is supportive and reliable, always there to lend a listening ear or helping hand. Emily's secure attachment style enables her to form and maintain healthy relationships. She has a positive self-image and feels worthy of love and care. Her secure attachment style allows her to navigate relationships with a sense of confidence, emotional openness and trust in others. Now, on the diagram, you can see that if you have a secure attachment style, you have positive thoughts about yourself and positive thoughts about others. You are comfortable with intimacy and autonomy and maintain healthy boundaries. Now, research shows that the best predictor of happiness in a relationship is a secure attachment style. 50% of the population are securely attached. Anxious attachment. As a child, Mark's parents were inconsistent and unpredictable. His parents were sometimes available and attentive, and other times they were neglectful and dismissive. As a result of this inconsistent parenting, Mark developed a fear of abandonment. So as an adult, he seeks reassurance and validation within his romantic relationships. He tends to worry about the status and security of his relationships, often overanalyze situations and seeking excessive reassurance. Mark has a strong desire for closeness and intimacy. He also fears rejection and tends to be overly sensitive to any signs of distance or disinterest. He struggles with trusting his partner's intentions and always feels the need to test her commitment. In his friendships, Mark exhibits similar behaviours. He has a constant need for reassurance, seeks frequent contact and fears rejection. Despite his anxious attachment style, Mark genuinely desires close and secure relationships. But his fear of abandonment and need for constant reassurance creates challenges in maintaining healthy boundaries. On the diagram, you can see that if you have an anxious attachment style, you have negative thoughts about yourself and positive thoughts about others. You have a fear of abandonment and have a need for constant validation. 20% of the population have an anxious attachment style. Avoidant attachment. Rachel's parents were emotionally unavailable. They didn't provide comfort or support and were dismissive of her emotional needs. As a result, Rachel developed a strong desire for independence and self-reliance. As an adult, she's had a few romantic relationships, but she always felt suffocated by the emotional intensity and expectations of her partners. In her current romantic relationship, Rachel tends to keep her emotions guarded and avoids getting too close. She prioritises her own independence and personal space, often seeking alone time to recharge and maintain a sense of autonomy. When her partner expresses a desire for emotional closeness, Rachel feels uncomfortable and dismisses her partner's emotional needs. And when she experiences her own emotional challenges, she prefers to deal with them by herself. Rachel believes that relying on others will only lead to disappointment and loss of freedom. Despite her avoidance of emotional intimacy, Rachel still values her relationship and cares deeply for her partner. However, she struggles fully embracing emotional vulnerability and finding a balance between independence and intimacy. Rachel also has no close friends, only acquaintances. On the diagram, you can see that if you have an avoidant attachment style, you have a positive view of yourself and a negative view of others. You have a hard time trusting others and push people away. 25% of the population have an avoidant attachment style. Disorganised attachment. The disorganised attachment style is formed when a child is emotionally and physically dependent on someone who is also a source of distress or fear. For example, Amanda's parents were physically and emotionally abusive. As a child, she was often left home alone for days with no food while her parents were out partying and taking drugs. When her parents were actually at home, they would often yell at Amanda to stop crying and laugh at her distress. The abuse and neglect from her parents caused a deep sense of fear, confusion and disorientation. In her adult romantic relationships, Amanda experiences intense internal conflicts, often oscillating between a desire for closeness and a fear of abandonment or harm. This leads to contradictory behaviours. She pushes her partner away, but also longs for his presence. This push-pull dynamic means she alternates between moments of intense intimacy and sudden distancing. Amanda's fear of abandonment and her past trauma make it challenging for her to develop and sustain secure and trusting relationships. In friendships, she also struggles with establishing and maintaining stable connections. She has difficulty trusting her friends and moves between a stance of being overly reliant on them and then distancing herself. As you can see from the diagram, if you have a disorganised attachment style, you have negative thoughts about yourself and negative thoughts about others. You put up walls to protect yourself from getting hurt and don't trust others. Approximately 5% of the population have a disorganised attachment style. So looking at the diagram, there's only one secure attachment style and 3 insecure attachment styles. Attachment theory and the brain. Attachment theory has been proven in many scientific studies. It's now used in fields such as psychology, psychiatry, paediatrics, and even neuroscience. Now, what's really fascinating is that neuroscientists have shown that attachment can affect brain development. When a child feels safe and nurtured, their brain can develop vital pathways for higher level thinking. Secure attachment plays a significant role in the development of the frontal cortex, which governs decision-making, judgment and reasoning. By providing a secure base from which a child can explore the world, secure attachment allows for a broader range of experiences, leading to the formation of more connections in the brain. On the other hand, insecure attachment styles and traumatic stress can trigger an alarm reaction, disrupting the neurobiology of the brain and central nervous system. Individuals who have experienced trauma often exhibit impaired neural connections in the limbic system and altered levels of stress hormones. Fortunately, the human brain possesses an inherent biological capacity to form new synaptic connections between neurons. Each of us can create new patterns of neural activity through new experiences. You can replace old, even maladaptive patterns with new, more adaptive ones. It's within our ability to establish new neural circuitry, pathways and networks that enable us to relate in healthier and more resilient ways. The key is to practice secure attachment behaviours. So although you can't change your history, you can change your response to your history. Make a conscious effort to engage in secure attachment behaviour in everyday life. If you sense yourself resorting to protest behaviours like avoiding calls, seeking reassurance, or making threats to leave, take a moment to identify your true needs and express them clearly. Don't blame your partner and don't play psychological games. If you have an overwhelming urge to distance yourself and just flee, let your partner know you need space and explore mutually acceptable ways to achieve that. If you continue with this new behaviour, you'll slowly begin to alter your attachment style. Now, it's likely to take some time, so be patient and keep practicing. I'd also recommend you work alongside a psychological therapist. So if you're looking for a psychological therapist, I put some links in the description below this video. How did attachment theory develop? Attachment theory was developed by John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth. Bowlby was influenced by Konrad Lorenz's study on imprinting. Now, Lorenz discovered that newly hatched goslings would follow the first moving object they saw after being born. This is known as imprinting, and this suggests that attachment is innate and programmed genetically. Bowlby's evolutionary theory of attachment suggests that children come into the world biologically programmed to form attachments, because this will help them to survive. Mary Ainsworth developed a procedure called the strange situation. Now, this is a standardised procedure that aims to evaluate the quality of a child's attachment to their caregiver. During the strange situation procedure, the child's behaviour is monitored through a one-way mirror as a caregiver and a stranger enter and exit the room. This sequence of events aims to replicate the interactions that children typically encounter in their daily lives. The situations presented vary in terms of stressfulness, and a child's reactions are carefully monitored. So from the strange situation test, 4 aspects of the child's behaviour are observed. The amount the child explores and plays, the child's reactions to the departure of their caregiver, the child's anxiety when alone with a stranger, and the child's behaviour upon being reunited with their caregiver. So on the basis of the child's behaviour, they were categorised into 3 attachment styles: secure, anxious, and avoidant.
Okay, y'all, give me a second. And I did this for a reason. The people that are in here that watched that video. Give me one second. Let me get this text thing to go away. Not that. Okay, so the reason I did that is because y'all come in here all the time, every day, and it's fine wanting readings on, sorry, I didn't turn that thing back, on, relationships. And then I have people with questions on why people act the way they do, why they choose what they choose. Hang on, y'all. I got the lip gloss on because my lips get so dry talking. But this is why they do. And this is also part of shadow work. And some people that are asking the questions also may not realize that they have some of this stuff going on. My phone turned off. Hang on one second. Okay. So this is why I played that video, and what I'm going to do is once a week, to do in-depth, like in-depth shadow readings. I have those on my website, but we're going to go over the basics of shadow reading and how y'all can do journals. We're probably going to start that next week. So, and I know most people are like, I just want a reading, but the thing that I want everybody to learn too is it is hard to read yourself, so I don't ever read myself as a tarot reader, but this stuff is something that anybody can do. Hang on, let me turn my This stuff is something anyone can do. Anyone can get in touch with their spiritual side. They just need to be working on getting their mental healthy. You also want to get your mental healthy just because your life is, hang on, y'all, in a whole lot better it's less chaos. I was trying to think of what the word was. Chaos, and your relationships are less chaos, and the people that you attract are more mentally well balanced as well, if that makes any kind of sense. So I know that I get told there are people that charge like $300 for shadow readings. I don't do that. The most I charge is $40, and those are for the in-depth ones, and those are not just one-day readings. They go on for like 6 weeks. So the reason I do what I do is because I've been in a position where, what's this thing doing? I did not have anything money-wise, nothing, or family, or hang on one second, or did I feel like I had any friends or anyone that could help me from going crazy. So okay, that is what I wanted to go over. I know a lot of people are probably bored with that, but some people will actually get something from it and actually want to work on shadow stuff. I'm going to see how many people I have that want to do it, because I will probably start a class that's virtual, that can be done like whenever you want to, have time to. That stuff tastes funny. Anyway, it's not going on my lips right. But if I can get 7 people or more, then I'm going to just do a class on it. And I will also teach you how to journal. And I promise when you get done, and you're never really done with shadow work, but when you get done with a major hump from it, after that 6 to 7 weeks, then you will feel like a different person. Okay. So now let me see who I have in here. If I have anybody in here. Okay. What is that? Let's see. Okay. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I want either. These dots are so not doing right. Hey, how are you? I'm sorry, I'm just seeing chat. I'm trying to get these stupid things up, but they're not coming up, so you know. Hi, how are y'all? Alright, I think Facebook, I'm hoping, praying that Facebook is working in here too. And yes, you may. Okay, because I know most people was like, why is she showing a video? What is going on? But and I'll probably put this announcement on the stream somewhere, but I'm going to see how many people want to do the basic work stuff of shadow work. And the reason is because it affects relationships and everything to do with your life, and the type of people you attract when you are attracting friendships, partnerships, and all that. I will probably do the class. I'm going to do the class free as long as I get at least 7 to 10 people that want to do it. It'll be like a 6-week class, but it's do it at your own pace. A lot of it's journaling, but it just gets you into the know-how of what to look for. It gets you through the basic stuff of shadow work. So anybody who wants to do that, if you need to think about it or whatever, that's fine. But just let me know in chat so I can get a number. And yes, you may as well. Give me just 1 second. Let me get these cards shuffled, y'all. Glasses are falling off my face. Okay. Okay, so the first message, I'm Shredda. I think I'm pronouncing that right. You want to know about R and yourself. Okay. Are y'all together? Have y'all ever been together? Are y'all just talking? Are y'all not talking? Not really. Shuffle right. Okay. 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 Shredda wants to know about her and R who are not talking. Right. now they used to like each other. What can we know? Okay. Okay, we like me seeing. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So, Eight of Swords is like a reflection, a mental entrapment. Page of Swords is one second. Let me see something with this. Okay. Okay. I'm glad I looked at Facebook, y'all. If you're on Facebook, yes, I see your things. Give me just a second because y'all stuff is not, I do not know why Facebook is not transferring chat over to my main chat. But give me just a second. And yes. Okay. Y'all, I'm here. And I know I'm in the middle of reading. I'm trying to get my Facebook thing where I can see it too. And this thing is driving me nuts. I'm going to send them a message. Okay, so Eight of Swords is like a mental entrapment. Page of Swords is upright. It's like this case of restless energy, thirst for information. It also can be someone being tested or someone who is letting go to any kind of worry. Eight of Pentacles is, someone who is working hard, who does something over and over. And Knight of Cups is like, as you see with the roses, is like Prince Charming. So I feel like I'm going to say it's you, it may be both of you, but I definitely feel like you feel trapped in your mind sometimes, either with emotions or thoughts, and you're not able to let that go, even when you're working hard at trying to. I do feel like he has the emotional part of the relationship and is like Prince Charming, or can be come across as that way. Let's see. What else can we know about? Oops. It's a celebration. Okay, so I feel like you want to celebrate. You want to be happy, feel free in a relationship, but you've been left out in the cold. You just maybe had some bad relationships, or the last relationship was bad. This could be also with him as well, but I do feel it with you. Okay. I mean, her, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying I read that one ago. Her. Um, let's see. So you are, okay. You have a lot of emotion. She's got some kind of, let me see. Real, and it's weird because she like pushes you away, but she's codependent. Um, but with her being codependent, she is can be sharp with her words, cold. Um, I mean, kind of mean sometimes, but pushing you away. Okay, and I feel like you want balance, and there's there's something going on wrong along with her emotionally. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's like her feet's not planted on the ground. I mean, she's not in reality. Not like it's not like she's delusional like that, but she's not able. I'm trying to figure out how to word that. Like, have a relationship in the reality world is basically what I'm saying. Um, she's always either on the defensive or feeling like or acting like she's being attacked, or everything is going wrong in the relationship for her. And it doesn't look like to me, it feels like she doesn't want to take the blame. I think she's had emotional abuse maybe before, whatever, but um, she's gonna need counseling or something before. I mean, for you to be happy, if you're gonna want balance, because she's not emotionally able to give to you what you are to her. So, um, yeah, it's like she's in darkness. Her light just, it's not that she can't shine, but there's something either past or in her childhood or something that has emotionally damaged her. As far as romantic right now, yeah, I mean, I probably would. I wouldn't try to pursue that. Not if you are not happy with it and she wasn't giving you what you needed out of the relationship. Then no, I would not pursue that. I feel like you are going to be someone that wants someone that has logical sense and has the emotional side, but able to determine when to turn what on. Not that it's fake, but I'm saying though, when it's time to be logical, when it's time to be emotional, and have a give and take with you. Yeah, yeah, a Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords, logical, truth telling, and you need at least half of a Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups, too. Like, I think that both of them, a mixture would be good. It's not that it has to be perfect, but at least some give and take. Okay, and okay, y'all on Facebook, I'm gonna get I know I'm gonna say this wrong. So Maya, um, hers done. You're welcome. Thank you. And then I'm going to go to Facebook because I know that when I went there a while ago before after these two readings come up that my Facebook was going up. Sorry, y'all. I'm sitting here stuttering over words because I'm trying to send Facebook a message because my Facebook stuff and it's showing up here, but it's not coming up. So it shows up like my Facebook picture and all, but the messages don't come up. It's a pain. But I saw them this time, so okay. Okay, and you want a oh Lord, did I turn that off? Okay. You want a spirit message for the month. Okay, so I'm going to use those cards, but we are going to use the angel cards. And these angel cards, since you're on spirit message. I feel like I'm out of order because of the Facebook doing that. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so Angel of Comfort. And this is, well, I mean, you know what it is because you asked for it, but I'm just explaining to everybody else. Spirit messages are usually messages from your spirit guide that protect you or your higher being, whether you want choose that to be Jesus, God, Buddha, whoever your higher being is. I'm losing my mind. Oh, see? Oh, mosquito. I had to kill that mosquito earlier because it tried to bite me. Okay. So, Angel of Comfort. Okay. You can accept the comfort and support your angel shares with you from above. You have received this card because your angel of comfort acknowledges that you are experiencing a challenging time. Are you feeling alone? Have you recently lost a loved one? Are you having challenges with work or family? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then it is time to call in your angel of comfort. That is what she is here for. Your angel of comfort will offer you warmth and support. Don't feel that any challenge or issue you are worrying about is too small or too large for his or her assistance. All you need to focus on is that he or she will be by your side at times of need. Your angel of comfort wants to offer you a shoulder to cry on, a strong hand to hold, and an ear to listen to your worries and fears. They will offer you strength, relief, and guidance to help you understand that in time you will heal. Your angel of comfort may even guide an earth angel into your life in your time of need. The earth angel could come in the form of a like-minded friend, family member, or work colleague who has experienced similar challenges in their life as you currently are experiencing. Sometimes getting back into your comfort zone can be simple as sharing your experiences with another. Through talking about your issues with your angel of comfort or the earth angel that's sent to you, and this may give you fresh insight. Your angel of comfort will help you return to your natural state of well-being. They will show you ways to help you release any of your past fears so that you no longer return to those past fears or state of discomfort. All you need to do is trust and have faith that your angel of comfort has the knowledge required to assist you. Leave the why, when, and how up to them, and they will take care of the rest. Affirmation: I am in safe hands. My angel of comfort is healing me in my time of need. Okay, yes, I know that was long, but I think that was important because I just feel like it was. Creative project, and these are also angel messages. That one is this, and then love and light. Face your future with boldness and strength. As soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. These do have the Christian Bible reference, so I'm giving this to y'all. You do not have to go by that. Everyone has free will, but just in case you want it, it's Psalms 138. My gosh, 138:3. Like I can't read numbers today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Okay, so I think your spirit messages are to provide you with comfort, to remind you of your creativity, and to let you know that you are not facing the future alone and that you are strong and bold. Okay, I want to get a couple of these cards. King of Pentacles and King of Cups. Someone who has, not that you're old, but has like old roots, has an old spirit soul that's strong, has knowledgeable information, brings value. And King of Cups, you have emotional balance, and I believe you're able to connect with your higher power and bring light and spirit to people around you as well. So I think for the next month, your spirit guides are telling you to stay being you. You're valuable the way you are. You bring love and light to everyone. And when you need, you do have angels of comfort, and, you're not alone. Because I know sometimes when you give and give and give, you need comfort. Everybody does. Remember your creativeness, and also don't be scared to face your future. Now, this eclipse is coming up. I did not ask you what sign you were, but this brings different energies for different signs. I don't know, like I'm not deep into astrology. I'm learning it, like as far as the houses go, but I have the basis knowledge of the zodiac signs, of course, and this eclipse bringing this energy. I have 2 videos out already for each sign. I'm going to do each sign before Monday. I have Aries and Taurus out for what you can expect from this eclipse and things that will help you to deal with the strong energies. Okay, I hope that helped. I hope that was a good message and that resonated with you. Okay, I see everybody here. Give me 1 second. Let me jump over to my Facebook chat because I have people there too. And y'all, this thing keeps on saying this thing over and over. I'm going to fix that again too. It's supposed to say it like every 30 minutes, and that thing is not doing it every 30 minutes. We're just going to pin that message. And then I'm going to remove those, and I'll fix that in the chat in a minute so it'll shut up. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Okay. I have Ashley, Mina. I hope I did not say your name wrong. Mina. Y'all, I'm not good at saying names. And Nocebo in chat. And I can say Nocebo's name. It took me forever, only because that's my friend. I used to work with her. We're not going to tell y'all how I butchered that name before. So, you know. Okay, and what I'm going to do is tag them because they may be at work. That way they know to look at their reading. If I could spell their name. Okay, Minna, you are first, and I'm good. How are you? I'm sorry it took me a minute to get over here. Facebook's acting crazy. And you want a message, anything good coming your way, and you're new. Thank you very, very much. I like new people. I think it's fun. If y'all are ever on Facebook and I don't say anything to you, I'm not ignoring you. Go to my YouTube, Twitch, Rumble. YouTube's probably the easiest one to go to. And put your message in there. And when you come over there, just let me know, hey, I was in Facebook and you never said anything. So, because I'm sure it's because I won't be getting the messages. And sometimes they don't even work until after I like log off the live, and then my Facebook messages will come up. Thank God these come up now. Okay, so let's see what kind of messages we can get for you. Let me tag her too. That dog in there's about to drive me nuts. She don't hush. Okay. Will that tag people? Okay, so she wants to know good is coming to her. So we have Knight of Wands. That is fiery passion energy. Can travel. There is some kind of, this is just, to me, it's very, very strong, either passion or some kind of movement energy, like action energy, that has been a heavy burden. It looks like you were emotionally like all in, like on a fair level, like you were given what you were supposed to give. And I don't know if this is a friendship or, I mean, this could be a friendship, a colleague relationship, or a partner. Let me see. But you had to make a decision because you had a lot invested in this relationship, partnership, something you had been planting roots in, manifesting, like you had a lot in this. It looks like intuitively, the high priestess is someone who gets intuitive messages good, like can see clearly, gets messages from their higher power, clear, patient, waiting on them, way more than I am because I'm so impatient. But it looks like you are in tune, like you can be patient and wait on the message to make sure it's clear. So I believe that you do things with thought. So whatever this, I'm not sure, choice you had to make on this relationship, because of it being a heavy burden, was thought out. You felt there were secrets or illusions or something was not completely honest. And now I think this is okay. It was something that feels like it upset you. It either really, really upsetted you or was going to upset you really bad. Yeah, there was somebody being manipulative to you after I feel like you were very good to this person. Yeah, the wheel. You gave them the benefit of the doubt, and knew that that wheel could go either way. But I think that they feels like they did something that you didn't even expect that they would do. King of Swords in reverse. So it's somebody, they lied to you. They maybe were even mean to you or talked bad about you, either to your face or to somebody else. Yeah, you felt like you were like, Ten of Swords is usually the card with the 10 swords stuck into a person. It's like being betrayed 10 times over. So, and I know you want a good message. I'm just telling you what's coming out, which usually leads up to what you're wanting. Okay. So you saw, I mean, that you looking into your future knew that, I mean, I don't know if you like completely deleted that person out of your life or if you just um I feel like you told them how you felt, but I also feel like, you're not one just to hate someone, but you know your boundaries or you learned them. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You learned the truth, had knowledge of it, was looking into the future, took time to contemplate on what you needed to do. I feel like that was a transformation for you. Um, higher knowledge. That's you like finding the light, finding the good part of life, balance, strength, um, roots. Like you have boundaries, you have very clear boundaries. They're not very hard to figure out at all. Like you don't have to figure them out. You're very clear at what you want, what you will accept, what you won't accept, and you don't lay down easy with that. Like that would be like laying down. This is like you have boundaries for a reason, and everybody should. Um, I feel like you've been in something like that you felt you couldn't get away from before, which was not healthy, and that's why. And this person knew that as well. They choose to ignore that, and maybe they even acted like the victim, or like they needed defense, but you stood your ground. Okay, so what can we know now about what is coming? Okay, so that's the star. That is you shining, like sparkling. That transformation that you had of standing your ground. I don't know if this is like, I'm not going to say it's one of the only times you did it, but it was a major time. And I feel like sometimes it's hard for you to do that, especially with people you love, people that you have to be in their life, every day. Um, I don't feel like you like hurting people. 3 of Cups. I feel like you would rather get along and love people, but sometimes we have to, um, you were able to use that heartache as transformation. There's your death and rebirth, your transformation. So you have exciting, um, energetic, truthful, like I don't mean flying high like they're airheaded people, like people that are free loving that are coming towards you in your life, I believe. There's Ace of Cups, it's the emotional aspect and your self cup of love. Queen of Cups, um, you've gotten rid of the people that that try to deceive you or do sneaky things. So that's like you with freedom with your hands, like it's like a breath of fresh air. You're able to now look out and see a brighter day, and that's bringing brighter people that are emotionally capable of loving you and that will give you your self cup of love, with you giving you your self cup of love, the world. So it's like the world's open to you. You've completed all that transformation you needed to do. And it's like a fair give and take. And that's moving forward. Like chariots can be a vehicle, but it's a moving forward energy. And it also can be two people that are kind of opposite, like working together or getting together and making things balance and work. So I feel like what this transformation you went through, like with all these cards, was huge. And literally the death and rebirth card even came out. So I believe that that transformation really resonated with you. And not only does it show on the outside, it is on the inside as well. And that is going to attract someone that I think you're really going to resonate with. Like if you're already with somebody, then it's going to be a friend that ends up being your best friend. But it's going to be somebody that truly cares about you and that you can have fun with, be free with, and not have so much worry. Like, what are they thinking? That they might do to deceive you, basically. Okay. Law of attraction. This is funny. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies and higher frequencies. Law of attraction. What you put out is what you get, like what you emotionally, that's why I said it's important to be healthy emotionally, and every other way, because that's what you attract. That's funny, that card come out. Let's see. And follow the path that's right for you. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. And I believe you have endured yours. That is James 1:12. I hope that helps and resonates with you. Like I said, I do think that your transformation was, I mean, they're all life-changing, but like truly you can see inside and out life-changing. Okay. I have 2 more to do in YouTube, y'all, and then I will be back over here doing these. So y'all just put your question in there. It is taking me a minute. Some of these readings, I'm trying to make sure I'm taking my time and not be in a hurry with, to make sure people get the full message, because I have a bad habit of getting in a rush because I don't want people to get impatient or whatever, but I have to make sure I slow down and are giving people the message fully that I'm supposed to be giving. So please just bear with me. I'm just having to go back from one platform to another because of Facebook doing this, and I'm trying to, I've got to mod. I have 1 mod. I'm going to mod a couple more people. So people that's been in here, and I mean, you know, I've done like 6 lives. If you've been in here for most of them, and you want to mod, let me know. I don't expect you to be in here every time I'm in here, but if you know that you like are available some during the day like this, and some at, what time is it here? It's 1:09 p.m. here. I'm in Alabama, I'm on Central Time, so if you know you're available from like anywhere from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. On the time that I'm on, let me know. And if you think that you will be available some from anywhere from 6 p.m. my time and after, let me know, because I need to put a couple more mods just to help me keep up with the readings when they come, or when people put requests in here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see what my fiance's needing. 1 second. Okay. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Sorry, y'all. He was just putting his keys or whatever up. Okay. Okay. Lord have mercy. Who am I doing? I'm on Ashley. I tagged y'all in Facebook. I hope it should be still streaming. If not, y'all have to get on YouTube, but and see it. Actually, Ashley and Nocebo, let me know if y'all are still in the Facebook chat. I'm going to, because I haven't had anybody respond yet in Facebook, so I'm going to go to these because I know most of these people are here. So Nocebo and Ashley, if y'all are in Facebook, let me know. I'm fixing to give you my YouTube link so that y'all can go in YouTube, because I don't think Facebook is working right. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's being a pain in the rear. It's driving me nuts. Yeah. See, I've got to have mods to be able to throw my links in there for me. This kind of stuff. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me grab this shareable link and Facebook. I don't like that. Y'all go to YouTube. Okay. Okay, so who is next? See that YouTube message? Oh my God. Anyways, it just posted and I literally. Anyway, let me get my thing up. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. Okay, so you're next, I think. Thank you, Em, for liking. Yeah, I feel like I'm so out of order. That YouTube thing is bothering me. Thank you, Shaby. I feel like I don't know, like I need to shake my head really fast and scream or something. Everybody's probably like, screw this. I'm not sitting here with this girl. I don't care what she's doing for free. I feel like I was everywhere. Okay. Let me get your question. Okay. You want to know, is what David is currently feeling towards you? So we're going to find out what energy. Okay, so and do you pronounce your name with a C or like with an S? Is it Shay or Shay, or am I completely messing it up? Okay, and we want to know David's energy, feelings, energy toward. What can we know? What can we know? Okay. he feels like you're a star. He thinks you're beautiful. He thinks you are like a star in his eyes, he sees you like people used to, or maybe still do, like Britney Spears, like a star. But what I have a question is, how are you feeling about yourself? Because I got strong energy as soon as this card come out that you, um, I'm not gonna say your confidence is low, but did something happen? Did somebody say something to you? Has somebody made you feel a way that had you down? Okay, the second one. Okay, I pronounced it. Okay, okay. Okay. Just don't have much confidence. Well, I'm going to tell you this. This is a strong card to come out. And if you see, this is an example, y'all, of sometimes, well, a lot of times, um, and these cards coming out the way they do just match my personality. Explaining stuff to people, because like this card come out, she wanted to know how David, his energy, how he felt toward her, his energy. Okay, I knew this was not it, but this card came out because her thoughts on herself are more powerful than somebody else's. This is why shadow work is important. It's not always fun. Sometimes we cry doing it. Like, it's not always fun, but it's important because think about this. And I'm not downing her at all. Like, people every day, we all feel like this sometimes. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. If you tell me you never ever feel like lack of confidence ever and you never have, I don't call people liars, but I'm going to say you're telling a fib, because we all feel like this sometimes. But the persona that we put off, not all the time, but her just feeling like this sometimes or whatever, or just like won't do it. But like, I'm going to use myself as an example, and this is a true story. I was, we can do a track record, and you will see every guy I dated was manipulative, cheated, just the same profile, right? Over and over and over. And I could not figure it out. Like, I didn't really feel like I was ugly. That wasn't what it was. But I, and it was a lot of different things. I did not have a good grounding on myself. Like, I wasn't grounded good. I also let people do me any kind of way and would basically still beg them to be in my life. I wanted to be loved so bad that I was going to make somebody love me, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody was going to love me. I, I just, my insecurity was I had to have somebody love me. Not knowing, and it's weird how this works to me, but not knowing that puts off, no matter what you try to do, an energy that, and sometimes the person may not even realize. It's not like, I don't think these people are thinking, she's vulnerable, I'm going to get her. Some of them probably do, but in most cases, it's not something that's realized in our human form, in our human brain. Like, spiritually, I think it is, but not, in reality, like this here in this part of the world. But I attracted guys that didn't have confidence in themselves, that didn't work because they just didn't want to. You know what I mean? They would do deceptive things or stupid things, They were disrespectful, cheated, and I got guy emotions one day and said, nope, I don't have to be with anybody. I don't want to be with anybody. I'm not going to make somebody love me. I don't need anybody to love me. I'm going to love myself. Like, this is stupid. Why do you want to make somebody love you? I don't need a man for nothing. I was working. I was like, what do I need a man for? And these people I've been with are not men. That's literally when I found my fiance. Well, he found me. And I was like, no, I cannot believe this. I do not want to be with nobody. But the thought process that changed in my head literally changed what come around me. Now, I'm not saying this to be bad on you, because I don't feel like you feel like this all the time. I just feel like you're having a down spot, but you're beautiful. I don't have to see a picture, and I'm not just saying that. Like, I can tell you've come in here a couple of times. I also can feel his energy, and he thinks you are beautiful inside and out. Like, sparkle and shine, sparkle and shine. So, the Emperor, he wants to be the one. When I say take care of you, I don't mean like have you vulnerable, take care of you. I'm saying that he wants to be the man. He wants to be the everything you need, the emotional, the logic, the support, the security, the balance, the everything. That's his energy right now. Knight of Cups, and that is you see the flowers? That is God knows, that's Prince Charming. Sorry. My mind went blank. That's like Prince Charming. So, and this energy, this Hermit energy, is like, you see that sparkle though? This is like being able to connect intuitively to your guides, to your higher power. You're able to go off by yourself and do that in a healthy way. And I feel like that's what you need to do about feeling like this. I feel like somebody said something, like either the last person you were dating or talking to or whatever made some kind of impact that made you feel that way. That bothers me, that because I don't even like, I can literally see you holding your head down like that. That makes me want to cry. Whoever that person is, you don't have to hate them, but you just pray for them, or even if it's people, you just pray for them and keep on going. But you connect to your higher power that you know of. You've got a sparkle. You've got sparkle and shine. I just want you to know that. I just felt like I needed to say that to you. The Emperor, and that's over the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is, he had choices. Like, I'm not saying this being mean. What I'm telling you is this should make you feel good too. He had other choices, but not really in his mind. Like, they may have been there, but you sparkled. You see that like explosion of light, like you sparkled so much that he couldn't see any of the other options. They didn't matter. And I feel like you did not feel like he was going to choose you, or you didn't know he felt like this towards you. Let me see. Your past relationship, yes, that could be why. Yes, ma'am. And it does, you don't have to, even if the person did you wrong, we forgive people not only for the part, mainly for ourselves. I mean, and so we can go on. Now, there are a lot of people we forgive in our family because we want to, we love them, but there are some people that are still going to act as stupid but we forgive them not so we can be around them, but so we can move on. Three of Pentacles, I feel like you have a strong support system, or at least 2 to 3 other people. I feel like one of those people is you, but at least 2 other people that are there for you no matter what, that see you at your worst, at your best, at all of it, and judge you the same, love you for your wins and your loses. But I feel like this person that made you feel like this, they meant something to you, and their opinion really meant something to you. And maybe and I don't think that they feel whatever they said to you, that person don't really feel like that. I just feel like you need to know that too. I honestly feel like you're happy about this, but I feel like that person that said that to you, there was some kind of love or something there that I can just feel a jab, like it just physically hurts that they would say something like that, and they didn't mean it. Like, I don't know if they're mad, upset with something, but they didn't mean it. And it's nothing you did that just feel like I need to say this to you. It's nothing you did that there's something going on with them, the reason they're acting like that, or they said that, or whatever. The wheel, and it's upright, that is a good thing. I believe that is turning in your favor and for you. 10 of Pentacles. With the energy that's here now, if you both want it to be, this could be a very deep-rooted relationship. It could go somewhere. It doesn't have to be fast, but I mean, it could be as serious as you want it to be. You see that light back there? You are going to feel like that soon, I feel like. You know what I think of? And I don't even like Tom Cruise, but do you remember? And look, I'm old, so that's why I'm 41. But when Tom Cruise started dating Katie Holmes and jumped off that chair at Oprah's, when he was on Oprah's show, talking about he was in love, that's what that reminds me of. That's what I feel like you're going to do. You just needed to be able to rest, relax from the energy of that last relationship, or whatever is heavy. It was a lot at the end, it feels like to me. So you just needed to get your head back together. But this guy he thinks you're a star. Page of Pentacles. He thinks you bring value and worth and knowledge and beauty and all of that to the world and to his life. Justice, that is a fair balance, like, it's fair, it's balanced, that you bring good karma to his life, justice. Ace of Wands in reverse. The reason I'm letting that stay in reverse is because you see how her light, like, she has that light. She's very intuitive. It looks like she kind of has tears down her face. You're getting that back, but this person almost literally, like, turned your light out. But I hope this reading is helping you know that you deserve everything that's happening. That's good. Your good karma is well deserved. Ace of Pentacles. You've worked, you've put in the sweat, the everything for that, transformations, went through hell and back. And this is being offered to you as a valuable relationship, a valuable part of your life that you should enjoy. I want to one of these cards because I just feel like it's really important. I'm also going to do the 2 cards over there too. Angel of Past Issues. That literally chokes me up. I felt very, very, very strongly, like I almost felt my hand moving and I wasn't moving it. I mean, you know what I mean. Like, that's how much energy I felt on picking a card from over there. Okay. Oh, count. Okay. I went to page 23. It's not page 23. It's card 23. Okay. Angel of Past Issues. The past is history. It's time to let go. Welcome in the new energy of your future life. You have received this card because your angel of past wants you to release the past issues that you have been holding on to. It is time to let go of the negative it's time to let go of the negative thought patterns and welcome in new thoughts and energy into your life. Don't focus on things you can't change. Everything happens for a reason. If you didn't go through these issues, you wouldn't be the person you are today. Life throws many obstacles in our path. Challenges make you stronger. They help you discover hidden strengths and gifts. Your angel of past issues is here to help you understand why you went through these issues and make peace with your past. Hang on, y'all. Okay. Oh, I was about to freak out. I thought my microphone went off. It was flashing for a second. Okay. I'm sorry. They will assist you with regaining your natural state of inner peace and spiritual balance. Your angel of past issues will also help you to reconnect with loved ones who have crossed over to the spiritual realm. By making contact with them, the angel will help you find closure and unresolved issues you may have had with them. Use this opportunity to write down any past issues on a piece of paper and call in your angel of past issues to help you with the release of what has been holding you back. Take the piece of paper to a safe space, preferably outside in a safe location. Set the list on fire and watch the paper as this paper disintegrates into ash. As you do this, imagine setting caged birds free. This image is a metaphor for the person you once were. As you see the birds flying freely in your mind's eye, imagine how wonderful that feeling is. You have freedom to go in whatever direction you want. Time is a healer we all take for granted. With each moment that passes, you are moving closer to where you need to be in life. What is most important to remember is that you are now in control of your own destiny. Affirmation: I'm no longer stuck in the past. I can't change what happened in the past, but I can be in control of what I welcome into my future. Okay, and if you have past loved ones that you feel there's issues, or you had a hard time letting go, or you need a message, if you will email me at, I'll put my email in here, I will do a free messages for you and a reading. I will do it like I can do it one-on-one with you on Google Meet or something. However, we'll figure that out. If you don't this is not something to make you feel pressured to do this, but I will say don't hold back just because you don't want to be sad or to grieve, because, and I did it, if I pretended it didn't happen, so it went away, and all of my family is deceased, my mom, my dad, everyone, my aunts, uncles, grandparents, all of them. So I just would pretend it didn't happen. That catches up with you. But I will be glad to do a reading for you to help you grieve and to process losses. Like I said, just email me. Oh, I didn't send it. Email me if you want, and we will set it up. I would say it'll take about an hour and a half, just give or take. That way I make sure we have enough time, and I will address issues, and we'll go over, whatever one-on-one that you feel will help. And also, I think if you have time, and it's really work at your own pace, basically, but if I can get 7 to 10 people to do the shadow class, I'm going to do it for free, and it's like a 6-week class. It's not like in depth like every day or anything. It's journaling a lot, but it just goes over some of our inner child stuff, and it helps a lot. If you want to do that, like I said, I got to remind people, if they want to do it, to email me or let me know in here, because if I can get at least 7 people to do it, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a class for free on it. You're welcome. Yes, ma'am. And I'm here. And that goes for anyone that is having a hard time, y'all. Look, I didn't have a dime to my name. I'm not going to cry today, y'all, but I didn't have a dime to my name. So I had nobody to turn to. I had no help. I had nothing when I was going through issues and when I was at my lowest point in my life. So I don't do things out of greed. I do things from my heart, not to get attention, not to make myself better than anybody, because nobody's better than anybody. I do it because I told God that if I got through what I was going through, that I would do something to make a difference. Even if it's not something that a whole lot of people can tell, but I would be the person that I needed for other people. I was in a domestic violence relationship to where I literally felt I had nobody. This person's parents, I had a black eye. They watched me walk around. I believe they would have helped him bury my body, and that's what I believe. I have PTSD now. If you come at me, I black out. I body slammed my fiance, and weighs more than me, like literally picked him up. His mom was like, yeah, I'm not even worried about that. And he wasn't even doing anything. I think he was coming to tickle me or something, but I thought he was. And yeah. So I will just give y'all an example of one of the things. This is not a feel sorry for me story. I'm fine now. You know what I mean? I've dealt with all this, but I'm saying this so y'all know how vulnerable I was. So that way y'all see that it's okay. You know what I mean? That there is somebody you can trust. They would literally lock me or shut me in a room and take my child, my son. He would be screaming for me, and they wouldn't let him get to me or me get to him. They have caused hell in my life. Now y'all are fixing to really think I'm crazy. I have forgiven her. She is awful to her son and her daughter's other halves. She was not really good to her kids, but she is awesome to my kid. And she didn't even really want to have nothing to do with him at first. Like, I don't know, like she was, I don't know if she's scared of him or what. She's the best grandma in the world. So the way I forgave her is I don't give a shit what she did to me. She's good to my kid. My son loves her. I mean, loves her. So I thought that because I loved people, they would love me back. I didn't have family. So I thought these people, you know what I mean? Like, who in their right mind? Now, his dad, my son's father's dad, I'm not taking up for him, but he didn't just let it happen. He just didn't really know what to do, but he's very good to my son too, and he's always been good to me. But like they put Nair, not my son's father, but my son's grandma, well, not even her grandma, his aunt, put Nair in my shampoo. Like, it was awful. It's embarrassing. It's just, you know, they would hide the soap when I would go take a shower. They would hide my stuff and help me look for it. Yeah. So I don't want anybody to feel like you don't have to say it publicly. You know, that's why I gave y'all my email, but nobody feel like anything is like off the limits or too embarrassing. I will even sign a piece of paper saying that I will never, ever, ever mention, you know what I mean, to even without your name, using a story as an example. Okay. I mean, I just want people to know that there is somebody. I almost took my own life and I'm scared to die, or I used to be scared to die. And it was bad. So, anyway. Yes, I am, and you are too, ma'am. I know. I want you to know that that you are in a better position too. And I'm getting y'all's reasons. I'm sorry, y'all. I see y'all's. I just wanted to explain that because I feel like it's important for people to know. Um, if it's embarrassing, it's happened to me. I guarantee you. I've done it. I've said it. I've fell in front of everybody on my butt, like about 1,000 people. I'm goofy. I used to be a social butterfly. Like, now y'all are my friends. Like, I do still have a best friend that I went to high school with. And actually, my son's aunt, the one that put Nair in my shampoo, I love her. The reason she is the way she is because she felt like she had to do that for her mama to love her. It's a long story with that, but her mama was never there for her, so she does things mean that she thinks her mama wants her to do because she's trying to get her mama to love her. She's actually in prison right now. But she just has a lot of emotional problems too. So, you know. And it is hard to forgive some people sometimes, but it was easier for me just because she's good to my kid and I don't care about anything else. As long as I don't, whatever she did to me is what she did to me. I don't care. She's good to my kid. Like, I'm not just saying that. She's like literally, I even asked my psychiatrist, I said, like, she is a sociopath. I watched her try to, her husband, which is not my son's grandpa, but is like step grandpa, was in prison because of her crap. She ended up doing no prison time for manufacturing, basically. I'll have to tell you that story off of YouTube, but he almost got stabbed to death, and I watched her try to make tears come out of her eyes. Okay, so so I told my psychiatrist, I was like, how do I know she loves my kid? I mean, she acts like this and this and this. And he literally told me and got a second opinion for me to tell me that people that are like that, like, there's only a couple of people that she will actually truly ever really love. My son's one of them, and she will hurt somebody over him. And that's all I care about, is that she takes care of him. He is well mannered. He has a lot of stuff, but he says yes ma'am, no ma'am. Like, I don't care if he says yes ma'am, no ma'am, except to the people that want him to say that. But he's OCD, like he makes his bed. He's very polite. I mean, it's crazy. She quit doing a lot of the stuff she was doing. I mean, stuff that she didn't quit doing when she had her kids. Like, it's I don't know. My son may have saved her soul. I don't know. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I just wanted to. Okay, I'm on yours. I know I probably got people in here going, I'm getting out of here. She is da 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 da. But I just feel it's very important to be transparent and vulnerable so that people understand that you have somebody, because there's a lot of people unaliving themselves. And I know I'm on YouTube or a social media platform, and maybe it's not a lot, but having one person say they give a dang means a lot sometimes. Or it would to me, and it does to me to this day. Okay. Oh, thank you, Em. I know how to Braveheart. I feel like I made a lot of dumb decisions, and I did stuff in emotional moments that was stupid, but I wouldn't change it because it's just who I am now. Okay. Em, one second. I just saw your question. Oh, wait. Is this your well, hang on one second. Why is that not doing that? Whenever I get this where you can see it, verify that's your question. Yes, and you can repost. Like, if you have more to add to that, or I missed some of it, just go ahead, and repost it, because okay, Fahad. And y'all, please know that I remember the people that come in here daily, and most of the time I remember your situation. Sometimes you might have to give me a hint, start to tell me, just so it triggers something. Yours, let me make sure that I remember it correctly. Arranged marriage, was that you? And if it's not, then I'm sorry. I do not save chats as, I mean, well, I can go back in YouTube and like watch the video, but unless somebody specifically asks me to like copy and paste the chat to save it to remember something, I do not. And I don't like hearing my voice, so I don't usually watch my stuff over. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. One more time, Shay B. Okay, you said you say your name Shay or Che? And I'm shuffling these cards. Oh, you can see. Never mind. Okay, I see. You see. And then we're getting in it. I just want to make sure they're shuffled. She may not be still in here. Oh, my eyes itching. Ah, what's wrong with my eye? Make sure. Okay. Okay. See, why is my thing? I'm fixing to. Okay. Now fix that. messed it up earlier. Okay. He was forced into arranged marriage. He wants to leave his marriage. I was being a support system to him, but he was like, I'm strong enough. I can handle my own life on my own. I love that space. Okay. Yes, and I understand. And that's what I was wanting. I don't remember if I explained it right, but I was thinking about it. Oh, that was my thing automatically. I thought this whole thing shut down. I was like, what? Okay. Um, but yeah, the moment that it feels like it's unhealthy for you, I would do that. And I honestly, I'm not taking up for him. I don't think he's being mean. I think he's so overwhelmed, but I think he also is trying to protect you from he really can't handle his own stuff, but you can't fix it either. Um, I, I think he's trying to protect you. I also think he's embarrassed because he can't handle his own life. And, that's awful that his parents, are doing that. He does. He is grown and can say something, but it is hard when it's your parents. But yeah, you have to. There's no sense in living miserable. And especially if his wife feels the same way because it was arranged, like they probably feel bad too because they don't want to tell each other that they feel, but it's not anything against each other. It's just that you can't help who you love, but you can't stay in a space that is not healthy for you like that. And he's got so much going that it's just a lot. Yeah. The sun is like shining light. This will free you. Like, I think that I don't even feel, I'm not saying you're not sad about it, but I don't even feel like you are going to have to grieve it too much because I think you've been doing that. So it's like a breath of fresh air, light, like just arms up. You know what I mean? Like it's freedom almost. Not that he's bad or that it's a bad thing. I just think that this will make way for a little, well, a lot more happier of a situation to come through. Let me see. Even with you blocking him, like I don't feel like he's saying, "Yay, but I feel like he feels a little bit freer as well. Like it takes that burden off his back because he felt like he was holding you back, even though just he feels like a lot. He's holding a lot back, but yeah, his emotions are like he felt like he was holding you back. So emotionally, like he wants you to be free emotional. He don't want anybody to feel the way he feels. Um, that doesn't mean he's happy. This emotion card too, like this King of Cups. I mean, this Knight of Cups. I'm sorry. He's emotional about doing that as well because I do feel that he cares about you. Yeah, Ten of Cups. He cares about you, and this is what he wanted with you. This happy family. You see, like how the kids are there playing, and then it's like the man and wife. He is hurt emotionally from that happening. He understands though, but it's not. He's not having a party about it. Um, the High Priestess I got for you though. This is confirmation to me that you did the right thing. That's you talking to God, talking to your higher power, like I believe you've been patient and you've waited it out and you've done the right thing, but you need your light back, like your sense of self. Yeah, I mean, I do feel okay in the regret. It's kind of weird. It's okay. Hang on. Let me figure out how to. The hangman, he felt you had no other option. Like there was not, it wasn't like a open or a think outside the box thing. It was like you didn't have there was no other option except for you to block him, y'all to cut communication with all of this going on. It's a regret that he is not, okay, I don't want to say not strong enough. Okay, I got it. He regrets a lot, and the fact that he does not know how to communicate with his parents and be honest with them. He regrets the fact that he knows you care about him and you've held on, kind of not waiting on him, but sort of waiting on him. And he feels like he's let a lot of people down. He feels bad right now. But me telling you this, I'm going to tell you because I'm going to be honest with you. This does not mean, well, he feels so bad, I've got to do this to, no, because nothing you do is going to fix it. He knows you blocking him is not like something petty. It's not because you hate him. It's not, he completely understands that. It's a very mature regret understanding type thing. If I know you understand what I'm saying, I was to say, you get what I mean? I know you do. He, you see, I'm having a hard time like explaining it. Like that's the way he feels completely. He is just, he feels bad for him. He feels bad for her because I don't feel like she's like this horrible person. Like all that manipulative energy I was getting was his parents, and I think her parents really. Because see, it was weird the way I was getting it. That's why I told you I would say her, and I was like, it's weird, and they have some weird background, like, and I don't even feel like it was for. This is gonna sound bad. This could be wrong, but I honestly don't feel like it was for the traditional. We just believe in arranged marriages. I feel like there was some kind of valuable something out of it. I don't know whether it was money, prestige, it was something. It wasn't just that's our tradition, whatever, whatever. It's more of a greedy. I mean, all that was greedy, manipulative. That's not a traditional, you know what I mean? There was more to it than that. This Nine of Pentacles, he wants you to be the independent woman he knows you are to find true love. Because you've not been able to be that woman. You see her, there's a bird there. She's just like relaxed. You've not been able to be, he knows that. He knows that smile, you haven't truly been able to be happy. And he wants that. Yeah. The Magician, he knows that you have all the right tools that would make someone happy, even him happy, if he could figure out his own life. But you see how she's like got her head down. He knows you're sad. You've got all of this to offer, but he's not able to be in the place he wants to be so that you can offer to him, y'all can be together. He's got the same tools, but he's gonna have to have counseling and stuff too. Like I don't know. I don't know that he'll ever get out of this relationship unless she does. He thinks you're strong, which obviously. Was it? Yes, it was. It was because I think that shows you're strong, mature, logical thinking, emotionally thinking, and it's not that you're giving up. It's not that you gave up on him. It's not anything. You are. Hang on. How do I say what I'm saying? I don't want. When I say take back your life, it's not that he took your life, but I'm saying you took a step to free yourself to find happiness, to find happiness. Um, Walking away from the situation. He knows that that's the best thing because you need to find your pot of gold, to find your light, your strength, your love. And it's not fair to keep you in that situation. And he knows that. And I think you wouldn't be able to not talk to him unless you blocked him. This way, he's blocked, so you took the energy to block him. You can't see, even if he did say something to you, even if he's on, even if anything. So it's not that it makes you completely forget about him, but it does help you to put your thoughts somewhere else. This is the Hermit. I think this is something you need to do. Like I said, I honestly do think when I say one-on-one sessions, I don't mean I'm not a licensed therapist or anything, but some one-on-one sessions, some healing sessions. I can give you some journal topic things that you actually would also have one-on-one sessions with yourself, even. Get to know yourself again, get to know what you're looking for. Even if you think you've been in, I don't want to say rut so long, but you've been in that place so long that things about you have probably changed. Some you've realized, some you might not have. So you're learning to find yourself and love yourself again and verify exactly what it is you want and boundaries. I want to help you put healthy, realistic boundaries. And some of them, the first hint of it's this way is a no. And I know that's like, oh my God, that takes out options, but that helps us not fall in a same weak hole or a weak hole that we've been in before, a cycle, the world. He thinks you deserve the world. This cycle is complete in your life, this transition. I believe you're at peace with that. I believe he's not at peace, yeah, because he's got a lot going on. But again, he's at peace with the decision you made because he wants you to have what you deserve. So, yeah, and he's okay. When I say he's okay with it, he knows you have to do this for you, your freedom, and your emotional health. So when I say he's okay with it, it's not like like I said, he's not having a party. He is okay with it because he completely understands and he wants you to be happy because he honestly believes you deserve to be 100% happy. He's not able to give you that. There is someone that's able to. And it's not you've wasted time, it's none of that, but you've spent enough time given being patient, and now it's your time to fly with no hands, like all that thing. Let your light shine, find you, counsel yourself, love yourself, um, what is that word? Comfort yourself and let other people too, what I'm saying. Like, that's what me helping you do some of this stuff that would, but like, it's okay for you to comfort yourself as long as you don't do it in excess degree, but it's time that you comfort yourself and do something for you that is what you want to do right now. You don't have to wait on anybody else. You are free to, it's not like I can do this, but I have to wait, or it's not like that now. Now it is all about you finding your light back, your love, and your life. I mean, it's a lot like you're taking your life back. Not that he stole anything or was done on purpose, but you've kind of been in limbo, even if not for the whole time. I know some of the time y'all weren't talking, but it's still in your mindset, you were still there. So it's like you were stuck, not in like some because he was abusing you, but stuck because that's just where you were. So, yes, ma'am. I just think that let's do some, my back is itching, sorry, y'all. Let's do your love and light card. Okay, and then I want to do this. And I have other oracle cards, so y'all have like kind of different other ones. But family, bathe in divinity. All right, let me read this one first. This is the situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which can help you understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the acceptance within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. And I mean, your family could be a close friend, anything like that, of course. Bathe in divinity. His coming is as brilliant as the sunrise. Lord, I couldn't say that. Habakkuk 3:4. Habakkuk. I've never even heard of that's bad. I've never even heard of that verse. That's pretty light. But bathe in divinity is time for you to bathe in self-love. And it's okay to be a little selfish and do that because we have to. We all have to. I hope that helped. Like I said, I know everybody's busy, but I know I'll put my email in here. My website's up there too. And you can send me a message on my website too, but I'm going to put my email in here one more time just to, because if I don't, it'll drive me crazy. I know I did earlier, but, I can't spell. Okay. Like I said, if you want to shoot me an email, I don't mind if you have past loved ones, to get you started on some of the shadow stuff. And I can go ahead and get you started, even doing that class. I think the class is good for group stuff just to share what you want to share, for people to share what they want to share. I think that helps. My friend thinks she wants me to get a group started that meets once or twice a month, because you do shadow stuff your whole life. We have to deal with our ego our whole life and stuff, but she likes the sharing of things. There's some things that she likes to share. It helps her. So I might even start a group like that. Anybody with ideas that come in here, y'all don't be afraid. Shoot them off to me. If there's groups, if there's certain readings y'all want me to do, like if y'all want to get together and do astrology once a month, the zodiac, once a month to do short readings, just about the energy for that month for each zodiac sign. Or if we have 10 people, the 10 months that we have birthdays in, however, we can do groups like that, just whatever anybody thinks that will help. Anything community-wise you think will help, shoot your ideas to me. How is he viewing you? Yes. I'm going to pull cards. I feel like he's viewing you as somebody he loves, and that he cares about, and that he wants to be happy. But we're going to pull cards just to verify it. I mean, I do think he cares about you. I think he's got so much on him, like as far as being able to view you as I want to be with you. Like, he's always viewed you like that, but it's like so much going on that he honestly now just wants you to be happy, and free, basically. The Empress, which is what I usually use as my victim card. Well, I always use, whether it's guy or girl, it doesn't matter, as a victim card in my true crime readings. On just about, I can't think of occasion where I don't. But it is also, in my opinion, the way I view this is the innocent bystander or person in any kind of like unforeseen or unfortunate relationship stuff. Like, you have the situation going on, you're involved in as a party of a person, but you're not involved in anything that's ill intent, deceptive, or anything like that. Like, you know, you haven't done anything wrong. It's like an innocent bystander, sort of. That's basically the way. It can be a motherly figure. It doesn't have to be, but you can have motherly love instincts, just caring, very nurturing, that type of energy, strong. Four of Wands is it can be celebrations, but it's the foundation home environment. So the way he feels about you is you are a very beautiful, loving, intuitive, caring, strong, solid individual lady, Yeah, of course he thinks you're pretty and all that. We know that has a solid foundation, but also deserves someone that of masculine energy, that can give this beautiful, light shining lady a solid foundation, a happy home that's celebrated, and everything that she wants. See that, like, tambourine? They're just waving their arms. The world that she wants. You deserve that. That's the way he feels about you. I couldn't have done that better. I'm glad we pulled those cards, full cards. Everything that you can manifest, that you can look through the window and dream of, that's what he wants you to have. So that is why he is not upset with you per se about blocking him, or that's why he doesn't have any ill feeling toward that, because he truly does care about you, and that's what he wants for you. I hope that resonates, makes sense, helps you to feel better. I didn't tell you that just to make you feel better. You saw the cards. I mean, I was telling you that he cared about you, but those were like perfect cards. Yeah, that was, I think. And I think I think that you want to make him happy, and I think the best thing you can do to make him happy is to make yourself happy. And pray that he's able to get strong enough, find the words to tell his parents. I mean, even if you with somebody you're married, you know what I mean? Like, it's still for his sake. If they're not happy, I mean, I think she's going to eventually if he don't. I think he's trying to wait for his parents to pass away or something. I mean, really, that's the feeling I get, but that's awful to me. To feel like you have to do that. That's just horrible. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody, and nobody, I don't think, let me see if they ever say anything on Facebook, because I never did get anything, I don't think. Okay, no, Sibo, you can see my YouTube channel? Girl, why didn't you say something on YouTube? This Facebook is driving me crazy. I cannot see nothing. That was 50 minutes ago. I'm leaving this up. If you're still in here, say something to me again so I can do your reading because I want you to hear it. And Ashley, you too. Why is okay? Hang on. This is. But they're gonna have to fix this Facebook thing. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to lose it. M. I'm the wise guys. Are you still in here, M? I better fix this thing too. Let's see. Okay, M. Shay, if y'all are still in here, will y'all let me know, please? Oh, okay. Oh, no. I need to send her a message and tell her I did not see her thing. Let me go right here. Yep, because I completely missed that. Let me see. I don't know if I can send her a message. I'm gonna have to do it like this. Okay. Bless Gabby. Um, I see you. I will be right with you. Hey, how are you? I'm gonna tag this lady because I completely missed her with all the chats that were coming through, and I feel awful. So give me 1 second. Let me tag her in this community post to let her know that when I'm live again, I will tag her and do her reading because I feel awful. This Facebook thing is driving me nuts because it completely had me so off my game today. Not with the readings, just like off balance. I felt, I don't know, like I was unorganized. I hate when I feel like that, but for whatever reason, and it's showing in the main chat because I use this OBS software. It's Stream Ninja or whatever it's called, and all my chats are in one place because it's too much to have them everywhere. And Facebook is even showing up. The little bubble is on there, like when I post something. But anybody that sends me a message in Facebook, it don't come through. So I had to go back to Facebook to get them, and it was messing me all up. So, long story short, give me 1 second and I will do your reading. Thank you for your patience. I'm sorry. Oh. And my mind went blank. Okay. 1 second. Let me post there. Okay. I hope that did that. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, I can't even spell my own name. That. All right, y'all. 1 second. I'm almost done. I promise. No, ignore that. Okay. Okay. I just feel bad because she's never, I think it was the first time she was in chat, and I just feel awful because it was like rude. I just saw her question. Okay. Okay, bless Gabby. Get my drink and let's see. You want, oh, let me make sure that popped up. And if you will just, okay, if you will just verify that is your question. Okay. which I know that sounds stupid. I'm almost sure it is. It's right there at the end, but still, I'm just making sure. Oh, and that, oh my God. I've got to make that thing quit posting too. I'm about to do that too. Okay. Okay. So what is the current energy of FJ that's towards you, correct? Let's see if I can make this thing quit posting. I'm just going to delete that. Okay. Okay. Bless Cappy, are you still in here? Card. It's one microphone. Okay. Yes. Okay, y'all. Is there anybody else in here who wants a reading right now? What is this? Did my Twitch thing go off? Okay, y'all. So if y'all are watching this stream, and Bless Cappy, I didn't see you in here. I'm going to sign off for just a little bit, but I will be back. So Bless Cappy, if you end up coming back in here or whatever, if you will just hit your notification thing, it should let you know as soon as I'm back in here. Or you can email me. My email's above at tarot.echoes@gmail.com and tell me your question, and I will answer it through email. Anybody else that come in here, if I missed your question, I'm very sorry. Facebook has sent me a message back and said they know that they're working on it. So I'm just going to start putting my YouTube and Twitch and stuff in the Facebook thing instead of going live on Facebook. That way, I can just get everybody into YouTube, Twitch, and all that. Because I have 2 friends actually that I know that want readings that I know they're working or whatever, and I didn't even get their thing because Facebook is messing up. So, and Ashley and Nasibo, if y'all are hearing me, I'm going to message y'all in a minute, because when I come back on, I'm going to do y'all's readings. Okay, y'all, I love all of y'all. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'll be back in just a little bit. And like I said, I'm not going to stream Facebook Live. I'm just going to put Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch in there because that's plenty of platforms. If you go to Facebook, you'll just have to click on the link in Facebook to come over to whichever one. YouTube is the best one. It's the one I prefer, please. If y'all don't mind, you don't have to, but that's the one that I will be using as my income platform, like for YouTube to pay me. I have a little bit more hours to get and I'll be monetized. So if everybody does not mind, if you're on Twitch or another platform, if you will please hit the link and go to YouTube and please subscribe, share, hit the bell over on that side for YouTube. That would help me out a whole lot. It does help also for y'all to do the same thing on Twitch and Rumble. I have Rumble because I do have a couple. I don't have a very few, but Rumble is a good place where we can pretty much say anything. So when we do our classes, we'll probably do them on Rumble because I can play music. I can't do it on YouTube, so because of copyright, but we can play music on Rumble, so we'll probably do Rumble. Again, I'm going to put a community post about this too. Please, please, please. I need at least 7 people to do the class. I'm going to do it for free. And I'm not saying this bragging. I'm just saying that these classes where how I'm going in depth and stuff, the only other people I know that do these classes charge, I thought it was 2, but my friend said it's $350 to $599. I'm not going to charge that much. I'm not saying anything about people who do. I'm just saying that I'm not going to because I know there are people that can't afford that really want to do shadow work. I'm telling y'all, it's like life-changing, confidence, everything. It also helps with your ability to get messages and spiritually from your angels, your spirit guides, your higher power. Sorry, y'all. My lips are hurting. And also your higher self. So I will post in the community page a little bit more about it in case people don't know about shadow work. But I hope that it catches some people's attention. It's a really good opportunity, and I'm doing this class for free. If I can get at least 7 to 10 people. So I love y'all. I'll probably see y'all this evening to do some more readings. Y'all have a good afternoon.